When you begin to understand that your life changes the moment you start asking better, empowering questions, something fundamental shifts inside you. Most people go through life thinking their circumstances control them, that the events around them are the reason they feel stuck, overwhelmed, or lost. But the truth is, your circumstances don't define you. Your questions do. Every thought you have is shaped by a question. Every decision you make is influenced by a question. And every emotion you feel begins with a question, whether you realize it or not. The problem is that most people are asking the wrong ones. They're asking questions that weaken them, questions that limit their vision, questions that focus on fear instead of possibility. When you catch yourself thinking, why does this always happen to me? You're already setting yourself up to stay small. When you ask, what's wrong with me? You're feeding doubt, insecurity, and helplessness. When you ask, why can't I ever get ahead? You're telling your brain to search for evidence that confirms limitation instead of potential. Your brain is a powerful machine. Whatever question you give it, it will answer. If you ask a weak question, you get a weak answer. If you ask a disempowering question, you get a disempowering life. But when you shift that question, everything changes. Imagine instead of asking why life is so hard, you ask, what is this challenge here to teach me? That single shift takes you from victim to creator. Instead of asking why people don't support you, ask, how can I become the kind of person who inspires support? Suddenly, you're no longer focused on what's missing. You're focused on who you can become. Questions direct your focus, and your focus is the most powerful force in shaping your destiny. If you focus on what you can't control, you feel overwhelmed. If you focus on what you don't have, you feel inadequate. If you focus on the past, you feel stuck. But when you start asking questions that move your focus toward growth, questions like, what can I learn from this? What can I improve right now? What is the opportunity hidden inside this setback? Your entire emotional state transforms. You begin to operate from a place of strength, clarity, and intention rather than confusion or fear.